Alright, today guys, we're out at North Fork Buffalo Creek Reserve. So all season we've been sticking to Red River Basin Lake, so this one is also going to be a Red River Basin Lake. This reserve was impounded in 1964. Surface area 1,576 acres, max depth 28 feet, location Wichita County, in between Iowa Park and Electra. These fish species in this lake consist of largemouth bass, white crappie, channel catfish, blue catfish, carp, sunfish, shad, and silver sides. Make sure y'all check out all my social media links at the bottom of in the description of this video also. Alright, so we're going to start out night fishing, obviously, and we've already got hooked up on here. And we're going to be fishing by the dam on this point. So I've never fished it before, so we're going to see what kind of luck we have. So we're going to figure out what's on this pole right here as I'm reeling it in and see what's happening. But as we go through this video, we'll be changing locations, and it'll go from being all the way into the day, so not all night fishing on this video. And we've then caught us a little carp here. So I'm going to end up putting this guy, I'm going to take him off this hook and put him in the truck and use him for bait, because carp make amazing catfish bait. So you just take it and fillet it, leave scales on one side, and put him on the hook, and there you go. Nice little carp. Alright, so we're hooked up on the slime cat now. As you see, that purple right there on the video is part of that slime cat reel. These reels are amazing. These rods are amazing. That's what's on this one. It's the Joker rod and slime cat purple reel. So we're gonna reel this fish on in and see what we got. Alright guys, we done got a little channel cat here. Well, not little, but got a decent sized channel cat, probably about a pound, 2-pound channel cat right there. So we're gonna get him off this hook and throw him on a stringer, and we're gonna keep him and take him home and clean him and eat him later. Alright guys, as you see, I caught this guy on a pretty good, decent sized shad. As you see, it's still hanging out of his mouth right there. So, yeah, shad always tends to work really well. Fresh shad. I like to take my shad that I catch and put them in the freezer with some salt on them to keep them from rotting, and it keeps them fresher longer that way also. And take them out when I get ready to go and throw them in the back of the truck and let them defrost a little bit, and then they're ready to go when I get out to the whatever hole I'm going to for the day. Oh, and we're hooked up again on. Alright, so we caught us a little bitty channel cat right here. He's definitely not big enough to keep.
Look at our little channel cat. Good guy.
Alright, so we moved spots from the dam to the east side of this lake now, so we're going to try over here and see what happens. This is definitely one of my favorite things, and the most exciting thing ever is to watch that pole just bend over and bounce back and bend over and bounce back.
cat.
Cat, good size channel. Woo, baby. That is a little channel cat right there. About a pound and a half on a crawdad at that. Lego. This reserve is actually also a really good place to catch bait. Woo! I got a bunch of them! Woo-hoo, baby! All those little guys are called silver sides, and they're actually really good bait for like crappie, bass, big sunfish also. Alright guys, as the sun's starting to come up, we're going to wait out here and throw out the cast net and see about catching us some shad. Alright, as we pull this up, and looky there, we got us some shad in there, as y'all see, so you can catch shad and silver sides out here, which make really good bait. Yeah, you see how deep I'm going out? I'm catching more the further deep I go out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're about to do this. That's probably gonna be a good sized fish on this. Alright, we're gonna see what we got, guys.
Get him, babe.
Oh shit!
Bass?
I don't know, you went to get caught on something. Oh, don't tell me I lost you. No, he's still on there. He's still on there. I got it. No, that's a
Blue cat.
it's a cat.
Channel.
Channel. Yeah, just a channel. Blue would have ran off with a lot better.
Well, I'm
Oh.
still learning, okay? This is how I learn.
That's a nice channel, though. I love it. Alright, guys, this is why I use circle hooks right here. Because, alright, this guy got hooked perfectly in, okay. Well, he got perfectly hooked in the mouth right here where he's supposed to be. I just kind of pulled too hard on him to set the hook, so it went a little bit further than everything else. But if I was going to catch and release, he's hooked right in here in their jawline, right that. So that's why I love circle hooks, because if I catch something smaller, it doesn't hurt them. So when I take this hook out, they can go right back in the water and be just fine. And as you see, he is just fine. So, alright guys, another channel out here at Buffalo.
Woo woo.
Coach. I did get him. The hell is on this bitch? Are you kidding me? That's what you were playing? The hell are you doing? He got mad at the stick. Get that stick. Come on, you want the fishy? You want the fishy? Hold on. Here guys, this is how that circle hook's supposed to hit it. just right. Man, shit. Perfectly, right there in that jawline. So, because this guy is too little, we are gonna pull this hook out of him just nice and clean. Oh, hold on, let me get this barb. And he is perfectly okay and fine. So watch this. I'm gonna toss him right there and let him go back home.
Death row, that's not an invitation.
Alright, y'all, this is gonna end the episode of North Fork Buffalo Creek Reserve in between Iowa Park, Texas and Electra, Texas. This is one of my favorite lakes because there's so many different spots to fish at. If you're anything like me, I don't like fishing around people, so there's plenty of spots so you don't have to be around anybody. Enormous amounts of bait, some good channel cats out here, so hope y'all enjoyed it and check out the next one coming up.